What's up, everybody? Capt Blair Wiggins here from Addictive Fishing. We are in, once again, the sportsman's paradise. Staying here at the Delacroix Lodge right here in Delacroix. We got Capt Chris Pike with us, and we are fishing his home waters, right?
Yes, sir.
Cool beans. Well, I've fished this area quite a bit, but never have fished it with a guide in Delacroix, so I cannot wait to see what you can show me.
It's gonna be a good day, man. We got some great conditions and beautiful sunshine, so let's go get on some fish.
Cool beans. Well, give me a sip of go-go juice and let's do it. Let's go.
See this grass patch around this turn right here? That's usually where they're gonna be. But don't be afraid of throwing this right side either. Anywhere we got some grass on these banks, they'll be in.
Tell you what, I didn't think we were ever gonna be able to get out here and fish today. That weather. Ooh.
Yeah, that little front we had came through early, and you know, I think some people get scared of a late start, but man, you know, these fish will bite all day as long as we got some current. Let the weather come through, and we always have a window, you know, to fish. So.
Well, it's Delacroix. They eat all day here, don't they?
Yeah, Delacroix. they eat nighttime, daytime, anytime. We got a hard falling tide, and we're just trying to get on these ambush points and pockets where these fish are feeding. But time of day just doesn't matter with redfish as long as we got some tide.
Almost feel like I got two left hands when I throw a bait caster. But these here are pretty easy to throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not drifting too hard.
And these fish here, like anywhere else, they like to get up in this grass you see. So I think these spinner baits with the vibration, you know, tends to pull them out that grass a little bit.
Fish on!
Nice.
Good job, brother.
Yeah, there was another one behind them, huh?
Was there? On the DOA with the spinner bait, brother. You gotta love that. What a golden pumpkin that one is.
They are pretty back here, man.
That is an awesome fish.
He is lit up. We'll put these talons down.
All right. Oh, that's a pretty one too, brother.
Come on in, big boy. Look how pretty he is.
That is the golden pumpkin we were talking about at the dock right there.
Beautiful, babe.
What a pretty fish. You see what we got him rigged up here with? It's a DOA cow. Capt Chris makes up these spinner blades for him, and heck, it's about the only place in the whole world I've caught redfish with spinner baits. It's pretty cool. You can go ahead and toss him back in, and
see you later, buddy.
let's catch another.
Good job, man.
Not bad, not bad. You got to love the Louisiana marsh.
I know everybody likes to look at the weather when booking trips, but you really can't look at it too far in advance because it changes hourly here. Just because it's raining in Delacroix, we're fishing 20 miles south or east-west, there's always some place we can get out the rain and find some fish. So that's what's unique about here is we have such a big area to catch fish in.
And it's getting bigger, unfortunately.
Yep.
As I said, the water's getting bigger.
You know, we're dealing with erosion more towards the Gulf. Doesn't affect up here in this, you know, tight marsh. You can see how we have a lot of land around us. You know, we're okay for a while as far as being able to fish, you know, a lot of areas that still have a lot of land left. We're definitely fighting some erosion.
Oh. There's a shrimp just flipped over here. There he is. God.
You snuck one in on me, huh?
Well, I saw a shrimp flip over there, and next thing I knew, I said, hey, I'm gonna have to toss over there.
I think it worked for you, buddy.
It works. So look at the belly on that one.
He is healthy. Come on, little guy. Boy, he is.
God, the colors, man, are just absolutely gorgeous. You know, you try to tell somebody that's never fished here, hold his head a sec, that's never fished here, or never seen redfish that looks like a pumpkin, or why we call them pumpkins. That is why we call them pumpkins.
Look at that girth.
Got him a little belly there, he's been eating good, but God, what an absolute gorgeous redfish. Almost a goldfish. What do y'all think? Cool beans.
That's the one we're looking for, buddy.
That's it?
There's a lot of shrimp in here, and
Good job.
they just following the curvature of these bayous, and every little break in the bayou that makes a turn, they waiting right behind that point for those little shrimp coming through.
Well, I seen that shrimp flip right there, and I just, I wonder if that's something. Boom! If they see it, they eat it.
Yep. Put it right in front of their nose.
Well, Captain Chris, what's different about this area, you think, than the last one we were at?
It's got a little bit more scum grass, I call it, in it. Just mats of grass, which the crabs like to live in.
That green slime looking stuff?
Right, it looks like just like pond scum almost. So that's where these fish seem to like right now. They want the crabs, and this is where the crabs live. So,
Well, as you can see, I keep changing back and forth from a spinnerbait to my 4-inch DOA cow, and usually it's when the wind kicks up a little bit too hard and I'm not as used to throwing as he is into the wind, I'll switch back to that spinner so I don't get those professional overruns.
looks like they might have had something move right up on that grass line, right up there. Right there.
Get you one? There you go.
Little fella. Another griller. Boy, look how orange he is. Even his belly is orange.
He is orange. Golly, look at that fish.
Beautiful. Get out of that grass.
There, God, that is a pretty redfish.
He is lit up. All right, now he's coming.
Little guy.
Look at the spots.
God, they're pretty.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9 on this side. He was sitting right on the edge of that grass line. The tide's coming out, and I think he was chasing some crabs off that grass. But
Wait till you see the other side of him. Man, would that be cool to have in an aquarium.
beautiful. Look at his belly. His belly's almost got the same color.
Wow.
Jeez.
Pretty fish.
Nice.
Get on back down in the grass, back home. Ah, there's got to be a grown one here, huh?
There's more. We're gonna work this grass line. I know there's more in here. Find Big Mama.
So you ready to make a run?
Yeah, let's make about a 10-minute run or so.
All right. Well, I tell you what, guys, when we make this 10-minute run, we came up with Captain Chris. Got here about a day early and went out and did a little pre-fishing with him. You'll check out what we did. It was a lot of fun. Didn't have the sunshine like we got now, but we still caught some fish. Y'all check this out when we change spots. No, Chris, this reminds me of like the Everglades when I first came here. Because every point, every corner, every little, creek coming out of the marsh, you think it'd be loaded with redfish. Just like in the Everglades, every little point, stump, water current, little eddy.
For sure. It's, it all holds fish. I mean, these points, pockets, cuts, it's all good. What we look for is more the contours, what's below the surface. So a lot of that comes with, knowledge of years ago where the old bayous used to be. So any of the little drop-offs, like through here is an old bayou. So we got 3 foot of water through here. It's a foot on either side. So those fish will mainly be, you know, on that little bit of contour. But it's all good. It all holds fish.
There he is.
Nice.
You gotta love Louisiana, brother.
Boy, he didn't even think about hitting it, huh?
Little pumpkin. Didn't see him as a pumpkin, he was just pushing on top of the water.
Got another one behind him. Need the net?
Nah.
Grilling size.
Grilling size. Up 2 years since I put my hand on a good Louisiana redfish. And they're all good, just some are better than the others. Nice pretty redfish, look at that. Colors on that fish.
They get a little darker. See how their back's a little bit,
Got that purple in it.
yeah, a little bit darker in this water clarity. You get more in that black water and they'll get that real gold color.
Yeah, well, it looks like a pumpkin.
Pretty.
I know we'll probably get in trouble. Everybody gets grief when we release fish in Louisiana. But y'all can come catch that one. Come on, redfish, pump on up. All right, folks, we have been dodging Mother Nature all day. As a matter of fact, it's raining back over where we launched the boat right now and raining back over where we were just in the marsh. Captain Chris said, hey, there's a nice sunny spot here. I think we can go get some sight fishing in. So we've changed locations and we are looking for redfish again. Hopefully some floating pumpkins, as we call them. We got the hydrilla, we got the sunlight. Let's see if we can find us a fish.
They're in here.
That's weird, not seeing any floating in there.
I know. Like I said, usually when the water's high like this, you don't see them at the front. You get them in the back. Look at that one floating right there. You see him?
Oh yeah.
Big boy. Two of them. Huh?
Ooh.
There's one in front of. One in front of them. He's on.
Good shot. See if his buddy's with him.
Ran to the left.
Good fish there.
Yeah, that's a big one. Get him out this grass. This grass is so thick. They know where to go. Go straight for it. Oh. Come on out, big boy. 30.
Quit rolling. There we go.
Nice.
The old morning glory. That's one of my favorite colors down here. So I guess it looks like a mud minnow to him.
I like the black with the chartreuse, that little bit of red and flake, silver flake in there. I think it looks like a crab or just a transition color that they can see in this pretty water. So good stuff.
And go right in the grass. Get on out here. That was a pretty hit.
I know there was at least two.
Yeah, I saw that. I threw that one in the back and the wind caught me and I messed up. So what's your major grass in here that you have?
A lot of hydrilla, milfoil, coontail. That's your main three. I like the hydrilla, the sporadic patches of hydrilla. That seems to be what the fish like to hold in.
Oh, check it out, check it out. Check it out, the herons. Are they fighting or are they mating? That is cool.
They look like they bowed
Looks
up.
like they're coming to attack us.
Those things are endangered.
Those are regular old blue herons, aren't they?
Yeah.
I got him. That's a good red, brother.
Red.
Oh, what a hit.
Good
Did you see him come up behind that thing?
That, man, when you could see him push a wake behind you like that, there's nothing better. Come around me.
Man, he's pumpkin color too.
He is pretty.
That is a pretty redfish.
That's the size you're looking for in a tournament, huh?
That is the perfect size for a tournament.
Get him up here, I'll get him for you.
Come on, baby, baby. Landed fish.
Look
Yes,
at
sir. That would be the one you want for a tournament, huh?
About 26 and 15, 60. Beautiful.
That was a nice fish.
Hold your fish. Well, you could see that tail. He come up and shook that tail just enough, huh?
Just enough to say, here I am, come catch me. Man, that's a pretty one.
Nice, nice. Good job, man.
Oh,
Good job.
there he goes. Thank you, sir.
He ate that
Appreciate that
tail on you. Look.
Pulled his pants down. You ever hear us say they pulled his pants down? That's what we usually talk about right there. Whew. Even, hey, I don't care how long I do this, man. I'll never lose. If I ever lose it, I'll quit.
Redfish Fever.
It's something. I think it's just, I don't know what it is. Some people just can't get it. But the people that do get it, get it.
They get it and they're addicted from it.
They are
Promise you.
addicted. I've been addicted since I was real young. Let me show you what I do with these things right here. You see the bend of that hook? I take the point of that head to just the bend of the hook. And then I'll pop it out. There's an O, it says DOA right on the top of the bait. You usually have the point of that hook come right out of the O. And then you push it up on there. And you put a little Procure on it.
A little juicy juice.
Little juicy juice. Where did it go? There it is. This is the mullet flavor. We pulled in here and there were mullet everywhere. So, when in Rome, as they say,
Do as the red fishermen do.
make it smell like a mullet. We're about losing all our light, Chris.
Yep, we're getting to the end of it here.
Well, what do you say we pack it in and head it back to the Delacroix Lodge?
Yes, sir. We'll get some dinner.
Tell you what, brother, I have had one awesome time fishing here.
Good
Y'all
day.
ever get a chance to do this, make sure you look him up. You can find him on the website or
Website is www.lacastandblast.com.
Cast and Blast. You can do duck hunting too.
Duck hunts too. We do it all, man.
Yeah, don't forget this guy, man. He has done everything. We've been out here, I don't know, we didn't get out till like 2 o'clock because of that weather that you saw earlier in the show, man, and it was absolutely nasty. But if y'all ever get the chance, Captain Chris Pike, highly recommend it. I want to say thanks to the Delacroix Lodge for putting us up. Great place to stay. It's right across the street from the boat ramp. And also, you got boat slips and everything there. Really, really neat place. That about wraps it up. Don't forget about the website, addictivefishing.com. You can go there and keep up with all of our social media sites and find out what we're up to. That about wraps it up. We'll see you next week.
Check out more footage from this show by logging on to addictivefishing.com for outtakes and bloopers.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh. There you go. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. What a pretty fish. Oh. Wish I could have showed him to you a little bit more, but they're mean here.